Welcome back. I am some guy you've never heard of, and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arya Cyril.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright, let's take care of this Hodag, and then let's go home. Amiri. There he is. Now I slice the lizard into tiny pieces. Watch out and don't get in my way. Everything alright? You want to go alone? You bet. Amiri thrusts her chest forward, anticipating a good fight. But I call you if I need you. Alright. Amiri unleashes a fearsome battle cry and charges the monster. Go, Amiri. Alright, don't interfere, guys. This is Amiri's fight. Crap. Trying to quickly get to hers, I accidentally skipped her turn. We'll call it bravado on her part. Alright, Amiri. Rage and attack the thing.
Tear them apart!
Alright. Don't do anything, Wolf. Lindsay, inspire courage. There you go. Christian, just support Amiri. You can't get close enough to use a healing spell on her. Okay, well, then get a little closer and use your positive energy. Wait. Okay, why don't you get a little closer, Valerie? And then just bless. It got 4 attacks that time. Wow. That one touch? No, it is not. Okay. You close enough for it? Oh, you don't have enough actions left to use it? Okay then. Alright, Amiri. Slay this Hodag.
They go down!
Alright, heal Amiri. Good job. Alright, Octavia, enlarge Amiri. Alright, Amiri, slay this beast.
Need to catch my breath.
Good job, Amiri. Ha! One more down. Amiri kicks the remains of the monster with her boot and thrusts her chest out proudly. You don't have to prove anything to me. I already know you're brave and a skilled warrior. Proof, she snorts. We killed it. It is enough. Congratulations. So what now? Ready to move on? Hunt new monsters? Ha! Was born yet ready. Alright. Let's skin the thing. Right. What's that there?
Confide in me.
Alright, let's go home, guys.
I need to catch my breath.
Oh wow, we're quite a ways out.
May we have a moment of respite?
Alright, let's rest. We're not gonna switch to rations. We're not gonna do just rations now. Okay, I'll go back to that. Tristan, you go back to the watch.
I really admire Guy and the Archknights of Avestan. I hope we can do some good in the world like they did. We just seem so... I don't know. We are not the heroes I imagined the Archknights to have been.
Don't be sad just because we don't measure up to some book. Even if it was based on real people, I am sure they didn't always agree. Don't focus on what we struggle with. Write your story about what we do well.
I like the way you think, Octavia. Alright, let's... Alright, looks like we're fighting something.
I'm not afraid.
Oh, it's the... What is it called? Dweomer cat. Fighting... Oh, it's a Hydra. Yikes. Why do I not have my... whatchamacallit available? Oh, do I just have to put it back on the thing? Okay. Alright, Lindsay, music time. Alright, Wolf. Attack the Hydra. Good job. Alright, Octavia, enlarge Amiri. Wait, what about Bull Strength? That is touch, okay. Alright, Amiri, rage. And charge the Hydra. I'm sure you'll appreciate this opportunity. Alright, Tristian, Searing Light the Beast. Missed. Alright, Valerie, bless us. And then go out to an angle so that you can lightning bolt it without getting any of us. Or that strange cat that we've... Wait, really? Really? That was it? I thought hydras were supposed to be a little more intimidating than that. Okay. Alright, let's just keep going then. Here we were thinking we were embarking on a bit of a challenge. Alright, let's keep going. Yep, I know there are things to do in the kingdom, in the barony, but it's out of reach. That's why we're going home. Really? This is faster than that? Okay.
I need to catch my breath.
There's someone on the road. Get ready.
Face me if you dare.
May we have a moment of respite?
Bandits? Yes, bandits. Let's see. We can see 4 of them right now. Alright, Valerie, you can get 2 of them, whichever way you slice it. You can get those 2 or those 2. Let's get these 2. You killed them both. I love that trident on you. It's a good look, Valerie.
And a strike is won.
Miri, go ahead and rage and charge. Go ahead and enlarge Miri. Lindsay, you might as well music. Christian, you might as well fireball. There we go, that'll hit both of them and then not us. Good job. And I'm just gonna shoot this one in the back. And the one right there too. Alright, go Wolf. Take him down, Valerie.
Falter. Justice.
Good job.
It is done.
Alright, let's keep going.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright, time to rest again.
I've heard the locals talking about some water rules.
You probably mean the River Freedoms. They're the traditional laws of the River Kingdoms. By the way, the first of them guarantees freedom of speech, though some rulers don't give a damn about it.
Alright, let's continue. Home. Good old Cerelia. To the throne room. To my duty as Baron. Lander Lebeda. A problem demands your personal attention, Your Grace. Your acquaintance, Oleg, has been refusing to pay his taxes for months now, even though his trading post is located in your lands. I haven't ruled for months. Okay, 2 months, maybe. The fool didn't realize he should have come to immediately, but even so, please lend him your ear, says Jod. What's the matter, Oleg? Oleg grimaces, making a clear effort to not spit on the floor. Since the moment you founded this barony, Your Grace, I became your subject. He grits his teeth, but I'm still also a subject of the Aldori and Restov. No, you're not. When you brought down the Stag Lord, I thought my troubles were over, but no. Oleg shakes his head. My whole life I've paid taxes to Restov. Now, on top of that, your tax collectors darken my doorsteps. Oleg, which would you rather swear allegiance to, Restov or myself? Oleg looks like he's surprised to be asked. He thinks for a moment, and you realize he's making an extraordinary effort to be polite. Forgive me, Your Grace, but regardless of what banner they fly, all tax collectors are little more than bandits to me. Advisors, thoughts? Lander. Oleg's trading post is within our borders. We have a right to collect taxes from him. As for the sellswords, to hell with them. They won't start a full-scale conflict over some backwater trading post. Jod. Oleg is more important than a few months' worth of taxes. Collecting now would ruin a kind and honest, if somewhat clueless man. Please keep this in mind, Your Grace. Alright. We won't collect any taxes from Oleg this month. Let him go. I'll discuss the matter of Oleg's fealty with the sword lords in Rostov, so we can determine whether he should be bound to them or to me. Oleg smells faintly. Well, I thank you, Your Grace. He bows awkwardly, then rises, embarrassed. That's most just of you. Yes, it is. We could have just given Jamandi a rap across the knuckles. Oh well, diplomacy it is. I'm certain we can reach an agreement with Jamandi and acquire the trading post in short order, without any direct conflict with the Sword Lords. Alright. Anything else? Yes. Lander, I have an intriguing letter for you, Your Grace. A certain Fedoro Sinit, a paladin of Shelin from Brevoy, is claiming right to our charming Valerie. Not in the sense that the entire population of the capital is trying to, but as her teacher and mentor. Here's the letter. See for yourself. Okay, I received a letter. Okay. Well, she's a person. You can't claim rights to her. Alright. Problem. Some half-elf trade... Okay. Oh, it was trade taxes. Tristian was successful. Loyalty +3. Excellent. Enchanted Wind. Triumph. The treasurer managed to invite several guests from the neighboring countries. Many well-known wizards and magical researchers have visited the barony to study this unique phenomenon. Economy +4, Divine +1, Arcane +1. Good job, Jubilost. Troll sightings. Success. Our scouts confirmed the presence of monsters, and local militia successfully eliminated the threat. Military +3. Good. Problem with taxes. It seems that a neighboring state Okay. I've already met with him. Okay. Loyalty -1. Oh well. Letter for the ruler. Okay. I've already gotten that. Rebuild the Temple of the Elk. Success. The Temple of the Elk has been restored. Erastil's faithful flock to the sacred place to pay their respects to their god and patron. Divine +2. Alright. Good job, everyone. Okay. Troll raids. Troll bands are rampaging in the region. Somebody must stop them. 28 days to resolve. Who would it be? Rigongar. Okay. Every little bit helps. The citizens are concerned about their safety. They wish to raise funds to build fortifications around their villages. Jubilost or Rigongar. Okay. Fey magic. A Fey magician visited a settlement and made everyday things come to life. The people seem to be more frightened than amused by the minor and generally harmless anomaly. Tristian or Harem. 14 days to resolve. Okay. Projects. Research into the nature of curses, the village on the marches. Okay. Ambitious recruits. +2 bonus to solve events with the general. However, every time this results in... Okay. Oh, that's right. This costs 75. And it would be Rigongar. It would take 14 days. Okay. Support the Regent's endeavors. Requires Lander. And it's 14 days. Support the Treasurers. Research into the nature of curses. Bald Hilltop. Trade agreement with them. Research into the nature of curses. Davik Nettle. Okay. Support the General's endeavors, the Regents, and the Treasurers. Economy. Rank up. Reading curses, other regions, projects, events. Okay. Troll raids. Troll bands are rampaging in the region. Somebody must stop them. 28 days to solve. No. What was that other one? Projects. How am I doing on everything? Got 366 BP. We get 32 a week right now. Okay. Where's the ambitious recruits? Okay. Takes 14 days to solve. Rigongar. Work on... Yeah. Work on ambitious recruits. 75 BP. Yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good with that cost. It should be worth it. Okay. Then what are the other events? Every little bit helps. How long does this take? 14 days. Okay, Jubilost, take care of that one. DC 14. So you need an 8 or better? Okay. I've got faith in you. Okay, Fey Magic. Tristian, you go ahead and take care of that. Start that event. The River Maiden. Okay, what does this one do? There's a mermaid in a river where trade ships operate. Oh, okay. 14 days. Okay. Harem, deal with that. What's event of the month? The locals are bored. Don't know what to do with themselves. Requires 10 days to solve. Okay, well, those two are both done. So now I am going to support the Regent's endeavors. It'll take 14 days. So when that's done, a bunch of other things will be done as well. Arius Cyril is occupied with projects to support the Regent's endeavors. Yes, he is. Alright, community reached rank 2. Thanks to the Regent and the Baron, quality of life in the barony has reached new heights. Excellent. Okay, yeah, we never did event of the month. Oh well. Troll raids failure. Oh. Crap. Really? You didn't tell me I had a certain time frame in which to assign someone to it. The River Maiden. You failed, Harum. What the heck? The priests were unable to assemble the fishermen and log drivers to force out the mermaid. The people wouldn't believe they were protected by blessings and divine support. The merchants have stopped using this water route. Economy -2. Lame. Pay magic. Triumph. The counselor's servants arrested this mischievous fae and compelled him to repair the damage he'd done. Loyalty +3. Okay, good. Ambitious recruit. Success. The project is complete. So +2 bonus to solve events with the general. Nice. However, every time this results in failure or disaster, lose 1 military point. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? Support the general's endeavors. And we've got support the treasurer's endeavors. Any other events? We have Jethal in fury. Jethal is demanding an audience with the Baron. Something serious happened and enraged the undead elf. Alright, to the throne room then. Enno the Traveling Merchant. Enno, a half-elf merchant who recently appeared in the capital, falls to the floor in front of you. Jethal stands beside him, looking quite unlike her normal self. Usually cold and stiff, the face of the undead elf now burns with rage. Despite his nearness and to his furious undead captor, Enno looks concerned but unafraid. Allow me to speak. I can explain everything. I hope you can, half-blood. Otherwise, Jethal hisses and turns to you. I have told you the sad story of my death. It is sad most of all because I do not remember how my life ended. I wandered exhausted through the wastelands beyond the borders of Kionin until I could barely see my path. I stopped to rest, or perhaps I lost consciousness. When I came to my senses, I heard the call of my goddess, returning me from the dead. Was it poison, magic, illness, whatever stole my life away? It left no trace. I thought this mystery would haunt me forever, but then I entered the shop of this half-blood. Okay, you need to stop it with the slurs, Jethal. Alright. Seeking some reminder of Kionin, and what did I discover there? My very own dagger. Jethal shows you an elven-crafted dagger, with a chipped blade and empty sockets, where once gemstones adorned the handle. This dagger disappeared the same night I was taken by death. How could this half-blood have obtained it? Let him speak, Jethal. Anger will not help us learn the truth. That is why, Jethal pauses, respecting your authority, I have brought this pathetic huckster here, rather than getting the truth out of him by my own methods. Enno the Traveling Merchant. The half-elf rises to his feet and sighs, putting his clothes in order. Thank you for allowing me to speak, Your Grace. The story is not very exciting, certainly not as exciting as my tale of the drunken regatta within the eye of Bendigo. Yesterday, north of the city, I stumbled upon a dead boar. There was no one around, but the dagger was protruding from the miserable beast's neck. I don't know why the owner would have left it in the carcass. Perhaps the beast escaped from the hunter, taking along the weapon that had injured it. so I inadvertently decided to keep the item I found, thanking my luck, and never suspecting the price I'd pay for it. Where exactly did you find this carcass and dagger? In the vicinity of the old sycamore, of course. I'm sure you know where that tree grows. I found the boar to the west of the sycamore in the direction of the Thorn River. Jethal, listen to reason. If Enio was involved in your death, he wouldn't be openly offering your dagger for sale. Your words set Jethal on her heels. She frowns, but calms down. Perhaps that's logical. This one would have been a useless fool to do such a thing, and useless fools do not easily survive the road. Still, his story should be verified. It must be, and in any case, the dagger may lead to my killer. We will investigate this matter further. Let's start by checking Enio's story and seek out this unfortunate boar. Jethal bows gracefully. I am grateful. It's important to me, and you, half-blood, should pray for our success. If you are lying, I shall find a surer way to get the truth from you. Stop calling him half-blood. That is not acceptable. Alright. Yes, we took care of Jethal in a fury. Alright, he's still working on... Wait, I thought I started this event. I already told you to start this event. Okay, we'll start that event, Jubilost. Research into the nature of curses. Divine +1, Arcane +1, 50 BP. What of the others? Alt hits hop, Divine and Arcane +2, 60 days, cost 100 BP. Alright. And then the Davik Nettle one. Just Divine +2 requires 45 days. Alright. Let me look at the map. Can I upgrade anything in Cerelia? No, I cannot. Great. How do I upgrade Cerelia to a town? Every 3 villages acquired in your domain will enable you to upgrade one of them to a town level, provided that 6 or more slots are occupied in that village. The first upgrade must take place in the capital. Complete the relevant project on the Projects tab to start an upgrade. Once the upgrade is complete, the number of slots in the settlement will increase to 20, and the list of buildings will expand. Okay. Cool. But I gotta build another village first. I don't think I can build another village at the moment. Let's take a look at Lindsashire. Alright, so it's got its barracks, tavern, alchemical shop, longhouse, smithy, and shop. What else are we going to build here? This is near our border with Rostov, so... I mean, I already built the barracks, right? Right. Alright, let's build a watchtower. And let's build the wall. We have a smithy already. Okay. We have a tavern. Okay, it's +1 divine when adjacent to a monument. Alright, let's go ahead. Wait, what does a monolith do? Oh, it's +1 to divine when built in a separate slot. Okay then. A lumberyard. +1 to relations when located in a settlement with peers. It's economy +1. Alright, well right now we're going to build a shrine right there. And a monument over here. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with that last slot in the future. Alright. So yeah, Jubilost is busy with something, so we're not supporting the Treasurer's endeavors right now. We are going to support the General's endeavors. Go, Rigongar. Alright. Let's support your endeavors. Alright, military reached rank 2. Good. And then a triumph on that one. The advisor was able to determine where the fortifications were most needed. The subjects agreed on the wisdom of the decision. The people collected money for a palisade and delivered the funds to the treasury. Economy +3. Good job. Alright, we've got events. What's going on here? Letter from Maegor Varn. Throne room, okay. Troll raids? Troll bands are rampaging the region, somebody must stop them. Okay. Enchanted Wind again? We've already done this. Okay. And a temple for the people? Your faithful people have raised a large sum of money to build a sanctuary. Now they only have to handle the funds wisely and see that the work is done. Oh, there's a will expire on. Okay, got it. Alright, that would be Jubilost or Horan, but I've got other things I need Jubilost working on. Okay, it's DC 16, so that's a 10 or better. Alright, Harm. Work on, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna throw a crisis point on that. Alright, start that event. Troll raids, that is definitely you, Rigongar. You can start that event. Enchanted Wind. It would just be Harem or Jubilost. Okay, when is Lamashon 1? I don't know the calendar well enough to know when that is. Alright. Hopefully there's 30 days in Rova, and Lamashon, if Lamashon is the next week. Okay, let's go to the throne room and deal with this letter from Megavarn. Oh look, a letter for you. Looks like it's from one of the go-getters doing Aldori's bidding. Have you ever heard of Magar Varn? No? That's funny. He sure knows a lot about you, enough to try to sweet-talk you into building a trade route. Yes, actually, I've heard of him. I've met him. He seemed like a pleasant fellow. He seemed like he'd be a good neighbor. Oh, someone else is coming up now. Boken, unfazed by the awkward silence, Boken searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally, he pulls out a sizable brown paper package. There you go, a little something from old Boken. Received Oil of Enchantment 2. If you ever need anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache. Thank you. This will prove useful. You may go now. My pleasure. Boken gives you a sideways look, then turns his eyes to the ceiling. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it to rot in some old chest. Oh well. Oh, and while I'm here, there's a book that I've always wanted to read, of transmutations and bodily poisons, in 3 volumes. If you were to find it for me, I could produce something most remarkable for you. Something that might even... Boken cuts himself short. Oh well, there's no use in empty words. But they say there's an ancient formula hidden in one of those books. Bring me the books and I'll brew the potion for you. Oh, and you know that the old beldame, the witch who lives in the swamp, had one of these volumes in her hut, gathering dust. She must still have it for sale, I imagine. As for the other 2 volumes, I have no idea. You might look in a magic shop, or in the bookcases and locked drawers of other alchemists, if you happen to across their possessions in your adventures. Boken grins, bows to you, and leaves the throne room with a shuffling walk. I think I have 2 of them already. Okay. Alright, I've got a couple of letters to look at the moment. Alright, letter from Federo Sinet. The expensive monogrammed paper has a faint, tangy smell. The lines, in steady, delicate handwriting, are decorated by whimsical curves. My dear Baron Arius Cyril, I write these words with a heavy heart. The reason I take up my quill today will most likely upset you. Quite recently I heard a rumor that a lost soul, once blessed with the mercy of my goddess, has found shelter in your service. I am speaking of the daughter of one of our most worthy and generous patrons of the Order of the Eternal Rose, who once made the mistake of leaving our ranks. I am deeply convinced that now is the time for her to return to the path destined her by divine will. I am now traveling to the west, to the place that's been chosen for the new Temple of Shellen, that will be occupied by one of the young congregations of our church. I deemed it necessary to diverge slightly from our path, with but one purpose, to arrive in your lands and collect Valerie. May this journey be a cleansing pilgrimage for Shellen's chosen, whose judgment was clouded by the impulsiveness of youth. I request that you free Valerie of her vows of service to you, for fate has destined her to serve one who is above us all. Direct the girl to the trading post that's on the border between your barony and Brevoy. There I will be expecting her with my comrades. I pray for your wisdom and mercy. With deep respect and regards, Fredro Sinet. Yeah, that's nice. Alright, this other letter. Most Honorable Baron Arius Cyril, this is Maegor Varn, the ruler of the neighboring city of Varnhold, writing. You might remember me from the reception. Our encounter had a powerful effect on me. You are a brave warrior and a wise ruler, which is why I hope to enlist your support and, in the future, form a firm friendship. No matter whether the gods or the Sword Lords have contributed to us becoming neighbors, I believe that our alliance will be as steadfast as a rock. To signify the formation of our alliance, I invite you to visit Varnhold and see for yourself that my intentions are good. The city is still young, but we have a lot to show our guests. Our cellars are full of wine barrels, and our storehouses of grain and cheese. It is easy to reach my city. The path to Varnhold lies in the east, past Lake Silverstep, and over the ridge of the Tors of Levenese. Hard to get lost in these parts. Whether you accept my invitation or not, I ask of you one more thing. Consider building a route and developing trade between our lands. I am convinced that both of us would only benefit from this union. I anxiously await your visit. Respectfully yours, Baron Maegor Varn. When I get a chance. I've actually been wanting to come visit you anyway. Alright, back to managing affairs. Alright, so that gave me a +1 to relations. Cool. Alright. The Gongar is working on troll raids. Harem is working on a temple for the people. I'm not gonna have Jubilos do Enchanted Wind right now. Wait, what's this? Trade agreement with Maegor Varn. Jubilos would have to do it. Takes 15 days. Costs 75 BP. Okay, well, he's gonna be busy right now, because I'm gonna support his endeavors. That's why I haven't given him another task yet. Because it's his turn. We need to rank up our economy. Alright, start the project. Success! Economy reached rank 2. Thanks to the treasurer and the barony's economy has reached new heights. Alright. Also means we're now getting 34 instead of 32 per week. Oh, I got another crisis point at some point. Oh, that's right. It says whenever we rank one of these up, we get one. Alright, so community is at 2, loyalty is at 2, military is at 2, economy is at 2, divine's still at 1. All the others are not. I don't even have, I haven't unlocked the whatchamacallits for it yet. A temple for the people. Your faithful people have raised a large sum of money to build a sanctuary. Now they only have to handle the funds wisely and see the work is done. Triumph. Your advisor was competent enough to organize the construction. Not a single coin was pilfered or wasted. Divine +3. Excellent. Good job, Harem. Alright. Economy. Trade agreement with Pitox. Pitox will allow our merchants to pay significantly lower trade tariffs. +4 BP per week. Costs 500 BP. Interesting. Oh, I've got a ton of events. Great. Alright, Regongar's still working on troll raids. Lindsay has something to discuss. Counselor awaits in the throne room. New settlers. A caravan of settlers has entered the region. These are people dreaming of a better life, seeking a new home. Perhaps they will find happiness in the stolen lands. Lander could do that one. Okay. Bandits outrage. Several bandit encampments have emerged in the Gnarled Marches. They plunder the peasants, rob travelers and merchants, and even attack tax gatherers. These bandits need to be muzzled. Jubilost could work on that. Okay. A nasty rumor. A nasty rumor is spreading, injurious to the Baron's reputation. It is said that Brevoy wants more territory and that Lady Jamondi's Eldori's people have already been dispatched to get rid of the local population and free up land for the colonizers. Right. That would be Harem or Tristian. Okay. The Gambler. A Fae came to visit the region. He seems to love gambling more than life itself. He tempts people into playing with him, and then squeezes them dry. The Fae is already dragging around a cart full of gold he's won. It's time someone stop him before he bankrupts the whole region. Who could do that? Jubilost. Okay. It's before Neth. Letter from Brevoy. A message from the sellswords awaits at the castle. As soon as I exit this, I'm going to have like a ton of things that I can't skip. Alright, Enchanted Wind. We've still got that. Oh, that's right. Harem was working on something, so was Jubilost. Harem, you don't really have anything else to work on, so go ahead and work on this. We're going to give you a crisis point. You can start that event. Okay. Letter from Brevoy. The Gambler. Nasty Rumor. Bandits outrage. New settlers. Counselor awaits. Projects. Agreement. Trade agreement with Barnhold. Alright. Economy. Events. New settlers. Who's that? Lander? He doesn't have anything else he can work on. You've got a 61% chance of success on this. Yeah, you can just start that event. That's fine. Bandits outrage. Regongar's still working on troll raids. Jubilost could work on it. What's the nasty rumor? Tristian can take care of that. Okay. 75% chance? Yeah. Start that event, Tristian. Okay, the Gambler is... That's that Fae. Before Neth 1. 21 days to solve. Bandits outrage before Neth. First of Neth, 7 days to solve. Alright, Jubilost, deal with the bandits outrage. Yeah, you should be good on that. Projects. Oh, I really wanted to work on this, but no, there's too many things that require his attention. We received a letter from Brevoy concerning Oleg's trading post. Alright, thanks, Lander. The Sword Lord's reaction to your request for jurisdiction over Oleg's trading post is rather cold, as though they'd never considered that Restov shouldn't be collecting taxes from the subject of other rulers. Now they are demanding compensation. Not only in gold, but in the form of repairing a road from the trading post to Restov. Read for yourself if you wish, it's quite entertaining. We'll accept their offer and send Restov the year's taxes from Oleg's trading post. We'll also improve the road between Restov and the post. Yeah, unfortunately, we're not in a position to clash with Restov at this point. Especially with the subsidy we're getting from them. I would advise you to be more resolute, let's say in your dealings with the Sword Lords. Don't fall for their diplomatic frills. Lander gives a dissatisfied cough. Alright, that's fine. You can have a dissatisfied cough all you want. Christian, there's a look of determination on Tristian's face. I bring bad news from your subjects. Today, one of our citizens stopped me in the street and asked me to tell you something of import. Tristan ponders a while, as if he doesn't dare continue. Out with it. You see, one of the traders who today sells imported specialties in the capital has not always led an honest life. Under the Stag Lord, he helped the bandits sell stolen goods, for a percentage, of course. This scoundrel was far from the fort on the day you struck the decisive blow against the Stag Lord and his band, and today he continues trading in plain view of those who he recently helped rob. I never rush to judgment, but you must at least arrest this merchant to question him and give him a chance to repent. Think of those who see him in the streets every day, walking free and unpunished for his crimes. The people appeal to you for justice, Baron. That'll hurt the economy, though. You know, Tristan, you make this decision. That's what you're in that position for. Tristan sighs. I will handle this. To do so, I will need to detain this merchant and speak with him. I'll see to it personally. New event. Support the counselor's endeavors. Excellent. Which means that'll be ranking up community, right? No, loyalty. Lander Lebeda. I'm sure it's unthinkable to you, but someone from your court has sticky fingers. A large sum has vanished from the treasury. I've already started looking for the responsible party. Lindsay, I think I know something about this. Sad, no, shocking, most shocking event. Can we discuss it one-on-one maybe? I'll wait for you at the inn after council. Okay. Lander Lebeda. Oh, perhaps this investigation will be quicker than I thought. Alright. And that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for tuning in. This has been Pathfinder Kingmaker, the Chronicle of Arius Cyril, and I'm some guy you've never heard of. Unless, of course, you have.